Alright, today's the day we finally get to wash the motorcycle, and I'll run you through how I do that, because I don't know, some people may not go to a car wash to wash their motorcycle. Well, I do. I'm not gonna throw that in there. Alright, so I usually let my bike warm up. So you know how it says low right now? LO, that means it's low temperature, low engine temperature. And that's what I want. I don't want my engine like exceeding like over 200 or anything like that, because right now I need to ride to a motorcycle or to a car wash. And when you're washing your motorcycle, you don't want to wash it when it's hot. You can do a lot of damage to it by like cracking the engine or something like that, or even like electronic wise. So that's why I'm going, and see, now it's already warmed up real quick. I am in Arizona, so it's gonna warm up quick. But yeah, like just like warming up your motorcycle when you're going to a car wash or something like that, it's not good. Lucky for me, the car wash is literally only 3 minutes away. But say if you are on a long motorcycle trip and you got it all dirty and stuff, and you want to wash it, I'm not that fortunate enough to just like have a hose laying right outside by my motorcycle, so I gotta take it somewhere. But the best option is just letting it cool down overnight or something like that, and then wash it off, so you don't risk expanding and like cold shrinking like any of the metals real fast, because that can warp something. Same thing with your brakes. Say if you're hitting your brakes really hard and they're really warm, and then you go to a wash and you wash your motorcycle, it could warp your discs, and that could be bad. And then you'll get like the squeaking and stuff in your motorcycle brakes, so then you have to change them out. So right now my engine temp is already at 145 degrees. Not too bad, as long as it's like, you know, when I get over there it's soft to the, or warm to the touch. That's alright. $153. I can go after this guy. So the easiest way I wash this motorcycle is just doing the panels on the outside and my bark busters, and my windshield, because they get most of the bugs and like dirt on it. So I'll just be washing off those things. I don't do an in-depth like wash of like my engine and stuff like that because of what I just said. And but you could do that if your motorcycle's cold, you know, it's no big deal. Also, high pressure, like I'm going to a pressure washer obviously, so high pressure could damage the electronic components and stuff like that, so try to be wary of that. And if you're using high pressure, not to use it like in like electronical area, you know. that could damage half your stuff. And see, we're already at the car wash right there. And we are at 178 degrees Fahrenheit for the engine temp. In fact, I'm gonna put it in neutral and shut it off. So right now I got that bike off and it won't drop from 178 to 176 because I'm not running it and like just staying here. So let's try to keep that engine temperature down. And as soon as we start moving, I'll start the bike back up. Hopefully we make this green arrow before it turns yellow. And it did turn yellow, but I'm still gonna take it. And we are here. So you can see our engine temperature as we got here is 172, 169, around in that area. Look at that, I got like a fucking, wow. Cricketer roach right there. Alright, yeah, as you can see, it really needs a wash. Yeah, it's so dirty. Killed half the population of bugs in Arizona. Alright. So, I don't use anything except high pressure rinse. This is the only thing I use. I don't use anything else. So, obviously exhaust is hot, engine's hot. My brakes aren't too bad. I can spray off the entire front end. And it's all about angle. See, like, okay, so there's bug right here. Spray at a like different angle to where it's not gonna go towards your engine. It's all about the angles. And whenever I can't get with the power washer, I'll get with the hose. Alright, so now I'm gonna do my bark busters, and I'm gonna spray like at a different angle to where like it's not gonna go towards my seat or anything. And then my mirror. Okay, same with this one. I'm actually gonna angle mine out a little bit. Mirror. Alright, now I'm gonna get the windshield here. I go up. Same thing with this one. Now this one I'm gonna have to take off, and I'll show you how to do that. Now with my side panels, I go away from the engine. See, my engine's not that hot. Like, there's water dripping on it and it's not steaming off, which is really good. Like, if I can touch my engine, it's fine. There's a whole bug. I can get the back now, which ain't no big deal. Try to stay away from the exhaust a little bit because that gets really hot. Actually, the exhaust ain't that hot either. It's got water on it, so I can hit it if I want to. So it's really all about if your motorcycle engine's hot whatsoever and it's starting to steam up and the water evaporates right away, you don't want to hit that area. If anything, so like when you pull the trigger, it's high pressure. You can just like not even pull the trigger and go over it lightly, you know? Like I said, in the electronic area, you don't even have to pull the trigger. You can just wave your wand over it. Alright, that's it. Alright, what I always do is then wipe everything down. I got my seat all wet and everything. I always keep a rag on me. Crap, I'll just leave it like that. Wipe my seat down. Alright, everything looks wet, right? See, there's still bug guts and stuff. Just use a rag. Same thing with on my bark busters. Use a rag. That'll all come off. Wow, kind of missed down here, but it's okay because the rag will get it. Just gonna have to get in there. There we go. It's good to have somewhat of a wet rag, so I'm just going and picking up some water from the panels. Going through and just picking up all the water off my panels. Same with the crash bars on this front here, this front fairing. My forks, front fender. So here we can do this other bark buster. That looks way better. Yeah, way better. Alright, just clean off the rest of the panels. This front fairings a mess. If you have to, just get in there and use your fingernails with it. The heck was that? Alright. And so for this front headlight, I'll show you what to do because I have a piece that I put on. Well, we'll go through. Nice. Whoa. So these grommets pop off. Boom, 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 boom. Then I clean this faceplate here. This is just a protective lens, so if I'm off-roading or something like that, and I got a buddy with me or, you know, anything, it hits the front headlight, it hits this protective lens first. So just clean this off, both sides. Looks pretty good. Boom. This play back on. First I do this side and then I'll go to the top left, right. Do that. Bottom right. Whoa. Grommet's coming out. And they're hecka cracked because of the AZ heat and sun. And there. Now I can't really get the water back behind here. That's one thing that sucks about the Tenere, is like if you do wash it and you get water back behind here, it's hard to get to. You have to take it off with 4 bolts. These 4. And that's about it. Just go around seeing where you missed. Back tail light, and honestly that looks about good. Basically done, except this crash bar on this side. Yep, that's it. Don't really worry about the bash plate on the bottom unless you're really skeptical on it, because that's going to get dirty as soon as you ride down the road. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video on my little bike wash. And that'll be all.